Yeah, wonderful experience. Wonderful. We came together as a family too, so wonderful. Yeah, that's right. We were up at the top floor the other night. Yeah. Wish the lady a happy birthday. That's what it's about too.
Hello, everybody! Welcome to the bloody TOPPER
podcast.
TOPPER Bar. No, welcome to Let There Be Jay. I am Jonathan.
I'm James.
We're back for another week of the podcast. Jay, how you feeling today, man?
Good, man. We're on Dexter right now.
We're on Dexter. We're on Dexter time.
We're at the TOPPER Bar.
All right. So
let's get right to the nitty gritty.
Right to the nitty gritty. Get into a bit of news.
News for the week of the entertainment.
Jay, did you watch a show this year that was, loaded with people who've been to the TOPPER Bar?
Yes, I guess so.
So,
this is the Book of Boba Fett?
Yes. Who is a showrunner and also directed 3 out of the 7 episodes of that show? Some might argue the worst 3 of that show.
Wait, which ones did he direct? He did the
1, 3, and the finale.
Right. Well, 1 isn't bad.
1 is good. The 3 and finale.
I forget the 3 one.
3 is mods.
I like the mods. No. Dude, what? There was this is a sidebar, but on Sophie Turner, one of the mods' Instagram comments.
Sophie Thatcher's
Instagram comment. She's one of the mods. Someone like a writer in Hollywood was like, "Can't wait to write the spin-off for you guys." And then she was like, "That would be so cool."
Dude.
I'm like, imagine they got a spin-off off the ground,
dude.
And Boba Fett makes a cameo.
Yeah, that'd be hype, man.
Get to the top of all. Okay, so
another sidebar.
Robert,
will Boba Fett be in Mandalorian season 3?
Yes, most likely.
It'll
be a cameo bomb.
Well, it's 100% Pelly, the mechanic, is in it because she was in the trailer.
Okay.
So which means 100% they're going to Tatooine. They can't not stop off at the
They
King's
cannot
Palace,
say, "Hey,
Santo, how you been, buddy?"
Santa's in the tub. He's like, "Rrr."
Dude, they got Cobb still.
Cobb? What the fuck is Cobb? I hope they don't make Cobb like RoboCobb. RoboCobb. I'm coining that right now. RoboCobb.
Maybe that's what the spinoff will be called. Okay.
There's no way. Okay, Robert Rodriguez.
Robert Rodriguez. So he's done a series of films. Films. Spy Kids films.
Yeah!
We just got some casting,
Did
man.
he do 4 in time?
Yes.
That's a
I
crazy
always think
movie.
he didn't because I'm like, no fucking way he did.
Yeah, I always think he didn't either because it's just a weird.
It's just such a different and so much worse. So.
Yeah.
But
hey, well,
Spy Kids,
Junie's in that. Junie's in it?
Yeah, they both are in it.
Oh, because she's the mom, right?
No. The mom's Jessica Alba.
Right, Jessica Alba.
But they're like we're bringing in the old top agents to help out, and they both come.
There's Carrot Top. And okay, go on. What did he do?
But we got the parents of the new generation that and I don't know if this is a new continuity, or I hope it's a sequel.
It's probably gonna be the same content. Just like a reboot.
Yeah. Well, they're calling it a reboot. But we're getting Zachary Levi as the
insane.
dad, and Gina Rodriguez as the mom.
I know that I remember the headshot. I know who it is, but I forget. I don't know the name. But Zachary Levi is a pretty big get, don't you think?
Gina Rodriguez is Jane the Virgin.
Oh, right. Okay, I got it.
That's her.
Right.
What do you mean, pretty big get? Do you not know this man by now? How all he does is get big gets.
Well, I know. I'm saying he's a star. He's a big star.
Yeah, dude. He's just.
Well, Robert Rodriguez. Oh, he's saying. I thought you were saying Zachary Levi gets big roles. I'm like, this is not a big role for Zachary Levi.
Yeah, no. Robert Rodriguez is just.
He's the most likable man in Hollywood.
Friends with everyone, and he just asks them to do things, and they just say yes.
They say yes. Hey,
you gotta love it.
You gotta respect him. You make some shitty fucking shit, but it's pretty good.
And it's like it's like it's the same, cultural mix.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like a
half white,
half Hispanic.
Half
but
the other version,
it's
flipped up, man.
Who are the kids gonna be?
Probably some. Hey, man, Leia, little Leia.
Hey, at her?
Nah, she was already Sharkboy Lava Girl's daughter.
Really? Damn, they already... Oh, is that the Spy Kids universe too?
Yeah.
Damn, did you watch that movie?
I did.
And what'd you think about the What We Could Be Heroes?
It's just a really, really kitty.
How's the effects? Is it good? Better than Spy Kids 3?
Better than Umbrella Academy, but...
Spy Kids 3 is the upper echelon of all those movies.
It really is. Oh, okay, come on now.
No, I'm saying like the effects-wise? Dude, how good are the effects of Spy Kids 3, man? When they're fighting the mechs? The mechs are looking good.
Yeah, buddy, that's better than Pacific Rim.
It's good, dude. And the one bubblegum girl, she's like on top of it. She's like blowing bubblegum, the pink one. But then she's a fucking robot. And that means she's subhuman, and they must not care.
They kill her. You're not real.
That's what the sister kills her. Okay, anyways, Spy Kids. Love Spy,
Spy Kids.
I've seen those movies so many fucking times because of being a summer camp counselor. They love the kids. The kids
eat
love
them up.
them. The kids love them.
I love those first two, and I watched
Spy Kids. I don't like
one.
Spy Kids 1, man.
Dang, because you're scared of the floops.
Ah, I'm scared of the floops. And wait, is Spy Kids 1 when they go into the shopping center and they try on the clothes and stuff, and it's like, and they're running away?
Yep.
Can't stand it.
Yep.
Can't stand that movie.
Spy Kids 2 though.
Spy Kids 2.
I'm the Lost Dreams.
And I'm a Spy Kids. I'm a Spy Kids 3 biggest fan, man. It's a good time.
Crazy Selena Gomez cameo at the beginning.
Who does she play?
It's like some girl that he just...
Oh, he swoons.
He swoons at the beginning. He's like doing a case for... Because he quits the agency and
he becomes a PI.
Becomes a PI. Dude, so good. Like, so inventive. So George Clooney as the president. He's just got the shit over his eyes. He takes it off.
Dude, you gotta love Spy Kids 3. Anyway, Spy Kids is back!
Spy Kids is back, baby!
Woo!
I'm hyped. Chart it.
Spy Kids.
What's the time check?
7 minutes, man. 7:05.
7:05. Okay, so let's move on to a bit of Marvel news.
Marvel.
So, have you heard of a film by the name of Madame Web?
Whoa! Madame Web, baby!
Now, the news I'm about to tell you is not what you think. First, I'll get into the news that you do know that came out yesterday, I believe. Emma Roberts has joined the cast, and it's just a loaded cast just filled with
for the battery. Okay.
With very good-looking individuals. So,
just make sure the car can turn on. All right, we're good.
Bluetooth.
No, it's on. Okay, it's fine.
We're good.
Just making sure the car can turn on. Anyways,
So yeah, how do you feel about Emma Roberts joining the cast?
Dude, it's great. Oops.
What do you think? What do you think this
who
movie
is she gonna be?
is?
So I was telling John before that I'm thinking it's gonna be a Spider-Verse of just female Spider Woman, because we have Silk, we have Jessica Drew, we can have even Mayday Parker, who is Mayday.
I don't.
Mayday is Peter's daughter.
Okay.
Peter and MJ's daughter, Mayday.
Peter and
MJ's daughter. They call her May, but she's Mayday. Is this on? Okay, there we go. I'm gonna turn these off so they can. Okay. And so I'm thinking, because those are the 3 Spider-Women that I do. Oh, and Gwen Stacy. So those are the 4 Spider-Women that I know about.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking we're gonna get, what is the blonde one's name? Sydney Sweeney. I'm thinking she's probably gonna be Gwen Stacy.
Really? Okay.
Because think about it, she's the blonde one.
You think Dakota Johnson, Jessica Drew?
And if she's not playing the Madame Web,
because I don't have this in the news because it wasn't like a really official thing. I saw a thing of like that they're looking at like an older actor to play the
Madame
Madame Web.
Which it's weird that it's called Madame Web and not just like Spider Woman.
Yeah.
But what the Weekly Planet were saying. They're saying like maybe they're gonna make Madame Web just a Spider Woman and just have the name be a whatever, which is a decent idea. And that would be Dakota Johnson or Dakota Johnson's Jessica Drew, and then I feel like Emily Roberts would be Mayday. I have no idea though. That's my guess of what's going on. Okay. Great cast though. Like those
great cast.
Those are all great gals. I'm very excited for that movie because Sony need to fucking stop doing anti-heroes as villains.
Hey man, don't stop with Venom, but the other one.
Well, Venom's the last one that they're making the last Venom, but like just because Venom was successful doesn't mean that you can take just fucking Green Goblin and make him a good guy.
Yeah.
And like imagine they were thinking about it. They're like, God, we should do maybe Green Goblin and make him a tragic hero.
Yeah.
And he fights his son, you know what I mean, or some fucking shit like that. Well, we know we're getting El Muerto coming up.
El Muerto, Craven.
I'm just so sick of that shit. But because they have such a roster of spider characters that they can use.
Like, why are they just doing villains?
Like, they don't need to do just Spider-Man villains. Like, and there's also like, you could do Silver Sable. Oh, Silver Sable might be Sydney Sweeney or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it could be.
Or Black Cat. Yeah, there's a lot of female characters they could use. And even make fucking soul movies with those people. Because those guys are actually characters. And Spider-Man 2099. Miles Morales. All those fucking characters. And they're actually protagonists and not just the antagonists. You know what I mean? Not saying that a Craven movie will be bad. It can't like be bad just based off premise. But come on. There's more stuff to do than that. Anyways, sorry about the rant. What's the other news?
The other news is... So this could be a mistake.
Oh, okay.
But if it's not, it's very interesting. It's very exciting.
It leads to some more possibilities. Let's hear it.
There was like a production listing for Madam Web because filming starts very soon. I believe.
Right.
And there was a list of producers. One of those names was
Kevin
Feige.
What?
Apparently, if that is believed to be accurate, Kevin Feige is producing Madam Web. It could be like someone saw that it's a Marvel movie, so they just slapped Kevin Feige there, and he actually isn't involved.
Well, didn't he work on?
Well, he said we work closely with Sony for the Let There Be Carnage uncredited scene, but like
right.
That's pretty much just because
but
it was set in his.
So would they? If he's the producer, would it be in the MCU? No.
Apparently, the rumor is they're going to be doing some multiverse stuff in this movie.
Right. Yeah, because it's Madam Web. That makes sense.
So there could. Fuck, man. Tom Holland could.
That'd be great. I mean, fuck, man. Just be creative. Like, it's.
Yeah.
So much stuff you could do. And it just pisses me off.
They
could have, dude. They could even do like punk rock Spider-Man.
Yeah,
that would be an amazing movie with the punk rock Spider-Man, Spider-Punk.
Hit a noir.
Or a noir movie.
Spider-Pig animated.
Dude, all those spider characters are interesting characters in their own right. Oh man, it just pisses me off. These fucking
Now Jay, you're notoriously despised when Feige has his grubby little hands and everything. So
you know, okay.
Do you dislike that he would be involved?
No, it makes me actually really happy.
Okay.
Because here's the thing. Kevin Feige is a man who knows what works.
Yeah.
And that's to his detriment because sometimes he knows it works and it's just the most bland movie ever. But for Sony, they need someone just to steer the ship in the right direction. Same thing for DC, to be honest. They would need him. What did they ask him to come over to DC?
No, it was like
they need Kevin Feige.
No, he was in talks with them because of Pearl Mother.
Oh,
he hated so much, and he was really seriously
he was trying to go
jumping ship.
That's hilarious, and he outlasted him. Anyways, that's my rant.
Yeah, I really am with each piece of news. I'm getting more excited about Madam Web.
It's a very enticing project, and it's weird that it's Madam Web. But,
we'll see what happens.
We'll see.
Gotta watch some of her animated episodes, see what the deal with her is.
The animated series was great with the
crazy
with the Spider-Verse.
saga, multiverse.
Yeah,
saga, right?
It's great. And the armored Spider-Man guy. I had a toy of that guy, I think.
Armored?
Yeah, like the silver one.
Oh, okay.
It was pretty cool. And there's one Spider-Man with the Doc Ock arms. And there's another Spider-Man. Is 2099 in that? No, there's Scarlet Spider's in that, which is my favorite Spider.
Really? I didn't know that was your favorite.
Just the costume I thought was really cool. And, whatever. I don't know it's Ben Reilly, which is fine. I don't know. Whatever. Right. Anyways, go on. Well, what's up next in the news?
More Marvel news.
Woo!
We got the MCU. Marvel Studios is headed to Hall H.
Let's go!
This is going to be happening at the end of, I think, July 23rd or something.
Okay. It's coming up.
It's a Saturday. Jay, I think we gotta chill so we can see all these announcements together.
Man, last time we were so hyped that Multiverse of Madness got announced.
Multiverse of Madness. I remember hearing that name, like, oh my god,
let's
this
go!
nuts. Scott Derrickson comes on stage. It's gonna be a spooky, crazy,
this is gonna be
thrill
scary.
ride.
Comes out.
What else? We got Shang-Chi now.
We were hyped about Shang-Chi.
It was the title. They said The Legend of the Ten Rings. I was like going, holy shit!
Because if they just said Shang-Chi, we wouldn't have cared.
Yeah.
But The Legend of Ten Rings was awesome.
What else we get? We got a bunch. We got
Spider-Man wasn't announced
because they can't really announce. Sony has to. They announced a bunch of Disney Plus shows. Pretty much all the
Disney Plus shows. Yeah.
He announced a lot, and then at the end they fucking teased. They were like,
I was
watching the video today of like this tease at the end. He's like, we haven't had time to talk about how we're making Black Panther 2, Captain Marvel 2, Guardians of the Galaxy 3. We haven't even had time to talk about Fantastic Four. We haven't even had time to talk about the mutants. And like that, they notoriously say, Kevin Feige's always said, we don't go to, because they've skipped a bunch of years like Comic College. We don't go unless we got shit to show. This is gonna be great. We're
probably gonna get Fantastic.
Here's what I can almost.
Okay, let's hear your predictions.
Guarantee you.
Prediction time.
They're 100%. Whether we get it up in the air, but showing that probably a full trailer for Wakanda Forever.
Okay, yeah, makes sense.
Footage from Quantum Mania and the Marvels.
Right,
for sure.
right.
That's all filming. I feel like we'll probably get an official announcement of Werewolf by Night.
Right,
date, which will be fucking October 31st. But what else? What else even coming up?
Is October 31st a Friday? Or it doesn't matter?
I don't know.
It doesn't matter.
I think they're fully just they want to drop it on Halloween.
Yeah, okay.
Which did you see? There's a trailer for Hocus Pocus 2?
No, I haven't seen that. That's the witches.
Yeah.
I wasn't a fan of that.
No, I never even seen it either. But that is coming out at the end of September, which tells me they're not putting that out Halloween because they got something bigger for Halloween, which is
okay. Well, usually people like to put it out end of September so you can watch it during that.
Maybe some Echo footage, probably another She-Hulk trailer because it's close up.
Right, right.
Maybe some announcements of more shows.
True.
Or what's coming.
What if season 2?
What if season 2 is still apparently have to come out this year? I don't know when that's gonna happen. Maybe a Daredevil full announcement.
Oh, you know what they'll definitely do?
What?
Blade,
yes.
I was thinking about what you missed in the ramble, but it was Blade was
Blade was the big one they did everything and they said one more thing. Mahershala Ali walked out and put on a hat that said Blade and everyone lost it. And I remember looking at Twitter dumbfounded and turning to James going, James, they just announced Blade. And he did not believe you. What?
So we're gonna get something about that, I imagine.
Well, they haven't even started filming, so
we'll probably get like more the cast coming out. You know what I mean?
I know you hope they don't bring out the director, but I would like to see I'd like to hear him talk.
They missed the mark, man. Come on.
But yeah, I'm very excited for this. I would if one thing that they could do that would bring the fucking house down is if they brought out the cast of Fantastic Four.
Yeah, I think they might, to be honest.
Like very end, last punch.
I honestly think they will.
Yeah.
But the question is, will it be John Krasinski? Because there was a phrase from Kevin Feige who said... It was
from Sam Raimi who said, Kevin casted John Krasinski because we were saying we're playing in an alternate world and it's the fans.
And it's the fans.
He said fans think...
This is the perfect
Fantastic Four, so we decided to make their dreams come true in this reality. And now Kevin Feige, who knows what he's doing, knows fucking what is right.
He said, in this reality, and fans think. Yeah. So that leads me to believe that there might be someone else in the woodworks.
Yeah. If you don't know, me and Jay are very anti-Krasinski. Yeah. Reed Richards.
We would love Glenn Howerton. I feel like it's unlikely at this point because he's filming fucking old man fucking Gramps. But maybe. I don't know. It's the jury's still out.
They could do.
Ship them out from Toronto to fucking the Hall H.
Ship them up.
Man, that's exciting, man. That's exciting. Hey, man. As mid as Phase 4 has been, personally, come on.
Dude, did you see what I sent you? It's like, damn, Phase 4 is really 2.5 out of 5.
Yeah,
because for all the movies, it was So 1 point for
Spider.
Shang-Chi, 1 point for No Way Home, half point for Multiverse of Madness, and Eternals and Black Widow are the duds.
Oh my god, Eternals and Black. Okay, how I half for Multiverse just because half it's good.
Yeah.
Okay, I agree with that. It's
Yeah,
half.
it's half.
That's mid. That's middle. It's middling. As opposed to like Phase 3, which was kind of banging.
Yeah,
pretty
Phase
much.
3 was
Phase 3 has like
slamming.
one bad movie, if you would say, like Ant-Man and the Wasp, maybe. But I liked Ant-Man and the Wasp. So.
Captain Marvel? I like
True.
Captain Marvel.
Well, Captain Marvel's just it's such a forgettable movie. Do you remember anything that happened? You remember the fucking villain, Balrog,
man,
whatever his name is?
I remember fucking Jan-Rog.
Jan Rock.
He's in Skeleton Crew, dog.
Yeah, you love Jude Law, man.
Dude, he's in Secrets. He's the secret.
Okay. Anyways, that's hype. Can't wait. Is DC going to Comic-Con?
Okay, I saw Warner Brothers. I saw a tweet today. Warner Brothers is still deciding what they want to show at Comic-Con. I would feel like they could go. They could show some Black Adam stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They could show some Flash stuff. I don't know what the deal there is.
Yeah, maybe that's.
Or you know what they could do? They could, because I think it's like a couple days before Super Pets drop, so they could just fully just screen it for everyone if they think it's good.
They could do what's it called? Do some Joker stuff. Talk about Joker with Todd.
Yeah, they could.
What else? What else does DC have?
Officially
in the works?
announced Gaga.
Yeah. What else does DC have in the works besides those? Three
Batman
projects?
2 stuff.
Batman 2 stuff.
I think
Maybe
it's too early to
it's
get
too
official.
early. Yeah. We know it's coming, so
Yeah.
that's all you need to know. What else could they? What else?
Penguin's filming soon.
Yeah, and then they have the Arkham show as well.
Mm-hmm. Peacemaker season 2, Harley Quinn. They're showing stuff.
Well, didn't James Gunn say he has one more thing in the works different from Peacemaker and Suicide
Amanda
Squad?
Waller.
And Amanda. Wait, it's Amanda Waller related with James Gunn. Was that what the deal was?
Yeah, that's a show coming.
Right. So maybe we'll get something about that, which will be exciting. Maybe Suicide Squad 2. I would be fucking ecstatic for that.
So
I just need more
would it be
stuff. I love DC, man. I just
too.
want more stuff from them, man.
Listen. Maybe it's better that we're getting few bangers rather than bombarded and only percentage is good.
I know, but just get us excited for something to come out. You know what I
yeah.
mean? Because right now we only have Black Adam, which we could go either way. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
We had the Batman, we had Suicide Squad, which I love. Jonathan fucking hates.
yeah.
But anyways, good stuff. Hall
Hey,
H.
man, we'll
We'll have a big Comic-Con.
We'll talk about one of us loving something and one of us hating something later, but don't you even worry.
Comic-Con's coming up a month from now, pretty much on the dot.
Month, yeah. So, moving on to our next little piece of news. Guys, the Don Cheadle fan base is dying. Please.
Bring him back!
We need to hype it up. Armor Wars does begin filming in the fall.
Let's go!
Now, Jay is a huge, biggest
I'm the
roadie
biggest
fan
Don
I
Cheadle
know,
fan
man.
alive.
So,
to be
how
honest.
hyped are you for the show?
I'm very excited. Justin Hammer is the
Dude.
villain. It's gonna be
I will
great.
fucking lose my mind if Justin Hammer's in this show.
Really? You like Justin
I
Hammer?
love Justin. Justin Hammer's the best part of that movie. He's so fucking funny.
It's great.
He's so funny, and he's so good in the Mandarin short, too.
Imagine Justin Hammer as the Iron Man of the Thunderbolts.
Oh my god,
How
dude.
good would that be?
You're a genius, man.
That's what people have been saying.
I
I'm
need
thinking it'll
that.
happen if this is the timelines.
That's such a vibe. But except who would make the suit? Because if he was the one who made the suit, it would fucking crush
well,
him.
because the Armor Wars will get revealed,
Oh,
so
yeah,
he
yeah,
will
yeah.
have the suit.
Yes,
like,
he's just gonna steal technology.
yeah,
pretty
it's
much.
that's where the Armor Wars comes in.
Oh,
Because
it's gonna be such a vibe, dude.
it'll be great. Yeah. Rhodey. I'm a big Rhodey fan. I was loving Iron Man 2 as a kid and seeing Rhodey in the War Machine outfit.
Hey man, if you dislike Iron Man 3, get off this fucking channel, man.
I love the armored stuff. I can't wait. I hope they put a lot of budget in this to see some good armored suit ups and not just nanotech bullshit, to be honest. I mean, like, cause dude, how good are the suit ups in like 1 and 2?
Amazing.
Like you get to see like the like it's
Even
all
the
coming
first
in.
official suit up when the
It's so good, man.
and the suitcase suit up, amazing.
Oh, we
man.
gotta get another suitcase. They're
Amazing.
probably gonna do that again.
Suitcase, yeah.
Hey
man, you don't like the watch in Civil War?
The watch is pretty good. The watch is pretty
Yeah.
good. What was I gonna say? We have there's the speculation. It's not really a rumor that Punisher could be in this and get the Punisher armor, which would be insane if that happened.
Be actually fucking the craziest thing Marvel's done all
if
phase.
they give Punisher
just showing up in this and just
stealing an armor and just destroy. Well, it would have to be fucking violent if he shows up, because in the comics that he steals the War Machine suit, he goes to like a prison or something in like another country and just like eradicates everybody.
Using the suit would actually be a good way to be really violent, but without being
hard R. Yeah,
because he's
just like, exploding everything.
He's blowing like the building like full of bad guys. Yeah. He's just fucking blowing everything up, and
the suit is really cool. Yeah, that's the Punisher one.
So,
anyways, man,
I'm amped for the show, man.
Excited, man.
This is your number one anticipated Disney Plus show.
Oh, and wait, why is Ironheart not in that show, but she's in Wakanda Forever?
She probably will be in
that show.
But
I'm saying like introduced, whatever.
No, Ironheart's gonna be out before that show probably. I think they've been filming Ironheart.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. Interesting. We'll see how that goes. Hope they do like an Ironheart, but like make it like Miss Marvel-y. That'll be fun.
Yeah, she's a lot older, but
really?
Or she's
supposed to be young. Yeah,
she's in MIT in Wakanda Forever.
Oh, okay.
For some reason they're going
to MIT. Is she Wakandan?
No.
So why is she in Wakanda
For some reason
Forever?
they're going to MIT and they're meeting her there.
That's so stupid. They should have just made her like what?
Dude,
why?
is Zendaya gonna show up then? They go to MIT?
Oh my god. I hope not.
Yo!
I just don't. Here's the thing I don't like about Marvel too is that they have to shoehorn in cameos to fit deadlines, kind of thing. That's what it seems like. Cause like, why is Monica Rambeau in WandaVision? Just because she has to be. Why is Riri Williams in Wakanda Forever?
No.
Because she has to be. I guess.
Wakanda Forever. Do you think Namor is a shoe-in or a choice? You think it'd have to be a choice because he's going to be like
he's
the
a villain.
Main plot
he's a
of the
villain.
movie.
He's not a cameo.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing about not a cameo, but like a supporting side character. They need to shoehorn a fucking origin story in the middle of it. That shouldn't happen. Okay. Anyways, man, I'm sorry. I'm getting heated today.
All right, it's gonna time check.
Excited for Armor Wars though. Yeah. It might be my most excited one. That's not like on the upcoming slate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I guess besides the Daredevil show.
Yeah.
But whatever.
All right, well, that is it for news.
Oh wow. Okay, let's cut this. 27:25. Hello.
Hey, we're back on the ones and twos. We got a Scott Cameron. What are you doing, man?
On to the big topics of the day.
Big topics, big reviews. So, last Wednesday.
Okay. What happened?
We got a little show.
A little shoe.
By the name of Miss Marvel. Episode 3.
Right. That was a weird episode.
Okay. Let me get into this episode.
Okay, let's hear Johnny's review.
I'm gonna start with the positives now.
Okay,
because the positives are what I think the positives always been. Like
what's good about this show?
Yeah, one thing. And I've heard people saying, like, people watch, like, I watch the show and I just, like, kind of, like, smile the whole time.
Yeah, it's just a happy show.
It's such a happy, fun, entertaining show. And I love the family so much.
It's a great family.
The wedding was so great. And even, like, great, like, character moments. Whether it was her talking to the mom in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Or, the dad talking to the brother about the bank. Dude, great, so amazing moments like that. And... you know, where things kind of strifle, which is, I remember watching the first episode and having a feeling, and watching, I'm like, I feel
Who's
like...
the villain? Is that what you're asking?
My thought was, I feel like this show is going to be, like, amazing for all this, like, personal and family and drama stuff.
But when it gets to...
But I feel like when it comes to the superhero-ness of it all, it's going to fall a little flat. And
you were wrong! No.
First of all... the Marvel logo.
Oh, the intro.
Let me play it.
Jonathan has been tweaking about this song for a whole week.
Tomorrow
we get the other episode.
I have mentioned that, you know, I'm a score guy.
Mm-hmm. He's a score lord.
But you know what?
Score lord. That's a new title.
It's way It's way more than that, man. I fully analyze the music of things.
Okay.
Like I should probably get into like.
Oh, we get into music, man.
But listen, like you know the classic MC logo, dun 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 dun.
Dun, dun.
And for some reason, they just decide to put this absolute fucking.
Well, it's not for. It's tense, man. That's kind of like the Marvel sound, eh? A little bit.
I don't, dude.
No?
Listen to the
Well,
fucking
yeah.
vocals too.
Well, the vocals are very Wonder Woman theme song, a little bit. You know what I mean?
So what people have been saying, because this is a YouTube video in the car, they released the soundtrack for the first 3 episodes.
Mhm.
This was not on it.
Really?
So
Okay.
people think it's gonna come out for the soundtrack for the last 3 episodes. I'm thinking like this is
Probably
like
the
the
Miss
Jinn,
Marvel theme. Oh, the Jinn theme.
because it's a different Miss Marvel theme.
Right.
Which, if it is,
Because it makes sense because it's like the Jinn in the
introduction.
The clandestine. They're called the clandestine.
Well, speaking of the Jinn, this is where the issues kind of arise for me.
Mm-hmm.
So we get these guys, we meet them at the end of episode 2.
Just in the back of a car.
Yeah, or we just the
We
one
just
of them.
see the one mom.
And then we meet everyone, and it's kind of like a quick introduction, like, oh, this is Jimmy. He likes to watch the TV. He likes to watch his phone. This is this
He
good.
loves American culture. He loves
And
looking
real
at me in the
quick-
PB&J sandwich.
And they're so nice. Like, come on. They're saying like, yeah, we need you to help
we
us.
love
They explain
you.
who she is, and then we don't see them.
Uh-huh.
And then
And then Bruno is like,
yeah, oh, it might be dangerous to do this. And then she's texting Kamran.
Kamran.
And he's like, "Go, it's okay. Go to the wedding. We can figure it out after." And he tells his mother that, and she's
like,
in the span of 3 seconds,
die.
goes, "We get her now." And then Kamran pulls up to the wedding and says, "They are gonna kill everyone at this wedding." And I was shocked.
Yeah, it's
Of how quick of a turn it was. And you know what? The line of him saying they're going to kill everyone is ADR, and it's off screen.
Oh my god.
New
changed
Rockstars
it.
pointed that out, so they changed it to make them more villainous.
Probably.
But, back to positive. You know what I actually loved? The
What'd you
kitchen
love?
fight.
Kitchen fight, okay.
I thought, it was, me, I'm a sucker for using music, and I like, they use the Bon Jovi.
Okay.
They, they mixed in the sound beats with, actual hits,
Okay.
And I thought I fucking loved how they go in and start she's like, everyone needs to get out, and they ignore,
just stop,
and then
yeah.
they start fighting. The one's like,
I'm out.
One's like, oh no,
No,
She's
not happening.
like, nope.
Okay, speaking of that fight, all those special weapons reminded me of the fucking Knights of Ren having all those weapons. Ghouls. You got one person with the spear, you got one guy who's got a hammer thing, and then Kamran pulls up and he's got the most pussyfoot fucking little chain weapon. I was dying. I was like, they gave this guy this little fucking baby thing?
Yeah.
What the fuck
He's
is
a little
that?
baby, man. They're all way older. But yeah, just some weird things
It was
there.
so weird. I
But-
knew we had to have some kind of villain
Yeah, of course. But
like this.
I expect, you think this is a show, there's 6 episodes.
We get some time
You
to
could have
develop.
spent some, you could have developed this whole group, this whole episode, and maybe at the very end, you say, oh, they're villains. But no, we got one scene of them. Next scene,
You need an action
they
scene.
gotta kill them. But, at the end, I think they're going to Karaji. Next episode.
Right. It's kind of very Moon Knight episode 3.
yeah,
We gotta change locations. Here we go.
So
Is
we'll
Bruno
see what's
coming?
I don't know what the deal is there,
Okay.
but I don't know.
It's a weird
weird show. I still think
I love the
amazing
first
time
2
with it.
episodes, but this one was kind of weaker in my opinion.
I mean, and there still is time to develop these villains.
Yeah.
But, maybe they had to go kill everyone at the wedding because they're gonna die in 24 hours or some shit. I don't know.
Right.
Maybe they
They're
should've
very
explained
mustache twirling,
Yeah,
just
at the
evil to
moment.
be evil. It's
Maybe we can
there's
flesh
no
them out a
fucking
bit more.
timeline for these guys going back to their dimension.
They've been here for thousands of years. They've been just chilling. They find out this girl exists,
And they're like,
and they're immediately like, "I'll fucking murder your whole family. You don't help me."
Also, we find out there's 2 bangles, apparently. And the bangle was on a
Kree. Yes! Whoa!
Sorry.
We're crossing it over, man.
Sorry, a Kree.
It's on a Kree, yeah. And it looked like there's a little 10 Rings logo.
Yeah, the 10 rings, which is interesting. Because it's very sharp. I was saying it to John, or maybe on the podcast. The bangle is very 10 ring.
Yeah.
Like the same kind of technology. So we'll see what goes on with that. Maybe he's in the Marvels. Maybe Shang-Chi's in the Marvels. That'd be weird, but how do you think she's gonna get her suit? And it's gonna be in the last season. Huh?
Episode.
Bruno's gonna make that suit? That's a fucking advanced suit. That'd be cool.
Well, he made the mask.
Oh
already.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
Or something's gonna
something like that.
Maybe her mom will make it or find out.
I love the current suit, and like you see it in the posters. The leaked for the fucking Marvel suit. Oh my god, it's so ugly. Did you see it?
I think I have.
It's like weird. I don't know why they changed it to make it look like more
for the toys, man.
Yeah, so stupid. Anyways, they did that too. In Spider-Man No Way Home, they gave Spider-Man the integrated suit. And I don't like
black
that.
And gold suit.
I don't like that suit, man.
Man, now we got the best suit though.
But now we got the best suit. I'm just saying I don't like that. I love the black suit over that integrated one. And it's they filmed him wearing the black suit, but they CGI'd it.
The gold.
So stupid. Anyways, Miss Marvel.
Yeah, Miss Marvel.
We'll see. Halfway done.
Interesting. Done. Still enjoying the ride. We'll see.
This was actually supposed to be a trilogy of movies.
So don't worry, man. We'll get into that.
All right. So we got next review coming up.
The Boys is a show that we've just.
The Boys is a show that exists. It's coming out.
We've just
weekly.
been eating it up. We really have.
We've been consuming it.
And episode 6 was a big one.
It was a blingo
like crazy. We got season 3, episode 6,
Herogasm.
Now, what I will say up front,
Johnny's gonna drop a big bazooka bomb.
The actual Herogasm of it all.
The orgy.
Very underwhelming.
Yeah.
Compared to what they were hyping, dude, I thought we were gonna I was gonna have to wash my eyes out and not be able to sleep in the crate. Here's
we're gonna be exploding.
Yeah, here's where my standard is. Absolutely none of the things in Herogasm came even close to what happened in
episode 1. Oh my god, episode 1 was dramatic.
Why didn't they save that for Herogasm?
They should have, to be honest.
If they would have, I would have been like, holy shit, I can't believe it. I remember hyping up this episode a year ago, and they were even filming it. Eric Creepy's I can't believe they actually let us make this. And I don't know. Maybe
you know
it's
what it might have
dong.
been? Did they? Who had the dong out?
There was some dong walking around.
I didn't see it. I wasn't on my dong-odar was kind of off.
Okay.
But you know what? It might have been a whole misdirection because they could do the 3-way fight at the end. Well, the 2-way fight, I guess, because it's 3. But whatever. Let's go on about the Herogasm. Let's hear your more thoughts.
It was just
What was your favorite sexual act?
My favorite sexual act.
Let's hear
the mind
it. Tell
control
me.
one was interesting.
Oh, yeah, that was very...
The ice one.
The mind control was very... have you seen the Watchmen movie?
Of course, yeah.
It was very Mr. Manhattan doing, the weird stuff with it.
There's interesting stuff with the love sausage where it was, fully wrapped around.
Yeah, what was going on? What's the... Oh, it's the rubbing. So it's is it inside and coming out? It's very weird.
Squeezing her.
Yeah.
But,
I guess that does kind of hang dong. But
sausage. That being I was expecting a filthy, crazy,
I thought it was gonna be
violent, gory. Yeah.
I thought people were gonna be exploding and then unexploding and arms are gonna come off and start healing. But maybe do you think they cut any of the craziness?
No, I don't think so because it all these episodes have been an hour, so I feel
right. But I'm saying was there anything so bad they couldn't have put it on?
Maybe.
Maybe. But I feel they kind of already broke that bar with the fucking 1. Penis explosion.
Yeah, they
that
really
was
should have saved that for this
Well, I understand why they put it in because you need episode 1. You got to start with the bang, literally.
They also probably just shouldn't have hyped this up the way that they did.
Yeah,
right?
I honestly think it was a misdirect though, so that we could because of how amazing it actually turned out to be.
Yeah. So what I was gonna say was, despite being disappointed on that front, this is probably the best episode of the season.
Yeah, it
was phenomenal. Incredible. It all goes. Obviously, you immediately go to the 3-way fight. How just tense on the edge of your seat. Man. I really believed that they were gonna do it. That they were gonna get him. It was, and then Huey goes in.
Yeah, every single. I think I had a dream about fucking the boys because I was dreaming. Okay, I know talking about your dreams is annoying, but I was dreaming that the Huey powers. He figures out how to keep his clothes on, and and here's the fuck thing. He has an old A-Train costume that he wears. Whoa. That's his superhero costume. It's like not blue and white or like the new Africa one. It's like different. Mm-hmm. Maybe he spray painted it, and I was like, this is kind of weird, but it makes sense. I don't know. It was interesting. Damn. But yeah.
But even speaking of A-Train, insane shit with him and Blue Hawk.
Every storyline in this episode was pretty phenomenal. Like top to bottom. I loved even the weakest part of the season. Take a guess what the weakest part of the season in my opinion is.
Nina.
The little Nina stuff. That was insane.
Dude, when they fucking it was hard. The hardest thing to watch that episode was her getting hit where she'd already been fucking impaled because he just kept nailing her. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, I thought she had powers again because of how crazy she took it, but she was little Nina.
It's okay, she's gone.
Frenchie, man, what a
God,
guy.
I love Frenchie. But
what's his name? Pierre. What do they call? What she calls him his name. Sergey, yeah.
He's Sergey, and he's like, my name is Serge.
Anyways, and then everyone's saying, I was Frenchie should have seen this one.
Yeah, Frenchie always wanted to see Hero Guys. But even shit with Ashley doing.
Yeah, Ashley this season's amazing.
She's speaking up the A-Train. She, I don't know. I think there's a little bit of enjoyment there when that hair comes out.
I don't know what's going on. Do you think Ashley's gonna die at the end of the season?
I could see it.
I could see it happening for sure. Because they usually kill off one exec a season kind of thing.
There's some Annie has fully quit.
Yeah, at the very end. Oh my god.
With Mother's Milk. I am worried for her because I have noticed that pretty much
John has been predicting
every episode has ended with her, and I don't know.
Dying. What? Every episode's ended with her scene, right?
Yeah.
Because she's the main character of the season, pretty much.
Yeah.
Can we talk about Jensen Ackles as Soldier Boy?
Oh my god, so good.
It's he eats up every scene, and
that
it's just
man's voice is just something else.
And you're scared because you don't know what's he gonna do. Is he a villain? Is he just he's out for revenge, but he's not.
He's like, I won't.
He's out for revenge, but he's not immoral.
Says he's a good guy.
Yeah, he's not in the same vein as Homelander. He's a prick, but he's not evil that we know of, but we don't know. But he also has the Winter Soldier breakdown. Oh man, it's crazy. And then the fucking the bomb, the nuclear blast that he kills the whole fucking house.
Insanity.
Yeah. The stuff with Huey and Annie was great. Little titty bomb.
Yeah, little bomb.
There's a couple titty bombs.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
No
Maeve.
Yeah, we still have no idea what's on with Maeve.
I'm saying next episode probably.
Big Maeve one.
Yeah, probably next episode will be where they're gonna go to the
facility.
Facility for some reason. Maybe Noir will be there.
Oh yeah, fuck. We still got Noir rip the ship.
We talked about that. This was in this episode, right?
Yeah,
the whole Noir thing.
And fucking just the beginning, the Deep doing the Imagine.
Dude, how fucking funny is the physical comedy, the physical performance of the guy in a Noir costume is so good. He holds the sign and then he drops it and then he just stands.
It's amazing.
Dude, have you seen the deep talks with the deep social media thing, like that's happening on real social media?
No, I didn't.
He's like, there's one where he's like, it's like 5 seconds long. He's like, new, like, something I've been thinking about, a shower thought lately. Real lies, real lies, real lies.
Damn.
And that's it. And it's just like deep talks with the deep. And then like there's more of them. It's
amazing.
The deep is hilarious. He's banging the octopus.
Yeah. Dude, this show is just, oh.
Can't wait. 2 days.
It's amazing. 2 days.
9 p.m. Thursday.
9 p.m. Thursday. I think it's actually out before 9. I think it's out at 8.
Yeah, but I like to keep it till 9, and then you
Yeah.
get the late night one. But dude, it's definitely my favorite show happening right now.
For sure.
This season's been amazing. I will say this season's better than season 2 so far for me, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Because season 2 was great, but there's that one episode where it's like the road trip, and like they're getting the chocolate bars at the vending machine, and it's like, and then that's also when Butcher goes to save the girl.
Yeah,
and that I was seeing it with you, and we were so bored.
Yeah, I remember that.
It was such a dull episode, but in this season, there's so much tension the whole time, and you're just like on the edge of your seat. You're like, the guys are taking Compound V. The gang is split up. The fucking Homelander's off the deep end. Maeve, what's going on? It's like so much stuff is building and building and building.
And it's just all gonna...
Oh, so good.
But you know what
Wait,
I do...
we have to talk about the three-way fight for sure after. But what were you going to say?
You know what I do wonder is that I do think this is the best episode of the show. Maybe still, or maybe it is this Herogasm, but it's debated for me as I think the season 2 finale.
It's very good, yeah.
Because it built to it, like...
Yeah, the season 2 finale is great.
Like
the girls
incredible.
get it done scene is awesome.
So amazing. I just fucking... Stormfront, what happens there, insanity. But what... Do you think season 3 we can top that?
I think so, for sure.
Yeah?
If we're getting at this point, I'm thinking there's going to be some crazy twist. Annie might die. Someone's getting their powers taken away because that's on the table.
Okay, yeah.
This is what I would love to happen. Don't know if they'll do it, but getting Homelander's powers taken away and seeing him as just an everyday dude and having an arc there. What were you pointing at me for?
What if his powers are taken away and he ends up in that facility?
Right.
The rehab facility in the next season, and there's a whole arc
of
him breaking out.
That would be great.
With the 11 girl.
With 11, he teams up with her. Hey man, we'll see. There's no way. Okay, I don't think you can have Homelander as the main villain for forever.
But you can't not have.
But you can't not have Anthony Starr. Is it Anthony or Antony?
Anthony.
Because everyone says Anthony, but I know it's Anthony.
Yeah.
You cannot not have Anthony Starr in this show because of how good he is.
Yeah.
And I think if you take everything away from him, his whole identity, and leave him in the mud as just a fucking human, the despicable human, and that would create so much interesting story and character, like plot lines to happen.
You know what you could have is season 4 is the, like, his journey, like what he does to get his powers back.
Yeah, and then in season
5
he's a full crazy. Yeah. That would be great. But the only hiccup in that is that you can't, like, if he's a human and he can be killed, someone would probably try to kill him.
Butcher would absolutely want.
But what if they don't know that he's still alive? What if he gets blasted and then he's just living as a human? That's what's going to happen. Yeah. He gets blasted, they think he's eradicated, but his healing factor saves him a little bit before his powers get taken away. And then he's just like, he's healing in a hospital with something. Stan Edgar's like, You're
mine.
You're a human now. You will live as a fucking disgrace. And then he's like, and he's just crying, and then you just see what happens. There's so much room for that, and I would love it.
There is.
Okay, 3-way fight. We'll talk about it. Oh my god, how good was that?
So good.
Wait, standing up to Soulja Boy.
Oh, amazing. And then just Butcher showing up and like, no.
And Soldier Boy is just huffing the fucking
Yeah, he
gas.
smokes the gas.
Like, that's the stuff that's so cool.
Yeah.
That you makes, like, damn, this guy's a fucking badass. And then the fight that we get is awesome.
It's so amazing, dude.
Because the power scaling, now we know that Homelander is superior in most ways, like superpower wise to Soldier Boy. But Soldier Boy is a fighter. Like Homelander 1 has never felt pain before, pretty much. The probably most pain he's felt was getting fucking smacked around by Stormfront. And Soldier Boy knows how to fight because he's a fucking vet in like 3 wars.
Yeah.
So that's the crazy part. And you see them like going blow for blow. And then, like, Homelander just resorts to choking and fucking laser blasting. And then we get
butchered, dude. That's so... When he just surprises him and the laser eyes battling. Yeah. So
And then
good.
we get the fucking Joker smile this guy gives.
Yeah.
So good.
Amazing.
Then Naked Huey shows up.
Huey pulls up, and I just... When they finally get him pinned to the ground, I just love the moment of, get out of here, Huey.
He's like,
no fucking way.
Yeah. And then they almost get him, and then it just...
He flies away.
I think if he didn't let off that blast before, then he would have done him right away. Because it probably takes time to recharge the blast.
You know what? But also, one thing we've seen, we've never been able... Like, that blast was something that the Russians gave him, right? He didn't have it before. So, we've never seen him be able to use that while he was normal.
He did.
No? When?
Crimson Countess.
But he wasn't... He was tweaking when that happened.
Was he?
Yeah, he started, like, going...
I swore he was of sane mind.
Was he? Maybe he was of sane mind.
I think he just went, fuck you, and then poof, he blasted her.
Okay, maybe then.
I'm pretty sure, because I was thinking the same thing, too. I was like, what if he's just, like, impotent if he doesn't have the crazy zone? But... He did it to Crimson Countess, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, then.
Like, I don't remember him tweaking out, because it's only the music that gets him crazy.
Yeah.
But, yeah. But someone was saying in the Reddit, so like for Invincible and this, because of how much I love him, I read Reddit discussions just about what people are saying about the episodes. And someone is like, he is radioactive, but he's not generating radiation, he's leaking radiation. So what happens if he loses all that radiation after a bit and then he gets So that's something to take care to be interested about. It's just so good, man.
It's such a good show.
And Amazon is like, it's weird that Amazon has found this Seth Rogen produced niche of just gory superhero shows, but it's amazing, man. And it's like the best superhero stuff we're getting currently. Like last year Invincible was probably the best superhero show. This year Boys has topped everything that's come out. So yeah, man, I'm excited. Hopefully they stick the landing. I can't see them not. I don't know, man. It gets me. I'm like anxious thinking about it a little bit, but we'll see. Anyways, that was the boys. 16 minutes. Wow, look at that.
Alright. So we've made it to the final topic of the night.
Boom, boom. Boom, boom.
A show that we've been watching has finally concluded.
It's done.
Show by the name of Obi-Wan Kenobi. And I will say this of the finale. Here's what I'll say. Here's really what I have to say of the finale.
I finished Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Okay, we'll leave it at that, but
if you couldn't understand what's happening, Jonathan put up his reaction after the show. He watched it. Real quick, I didn't bring this up in our other 4 reviews. Did we? Yeah, I guess 4 reviews. Would you rather this show be called Kenobi? Period?
No.
You liked it as Obi-Wan Kenobi.
You know why?
Why?
Because I think this whole show was about he was Ben at the beginning.
And now he's
Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan.
He become, even though it's like he's Ben in A New Hope, it's about remembering that he is Obi-Wan, and like he needs to keep that mentality.
Right.
You know?
Right. I like that. I like it.
Like,
it's the light year form of.
Yeah, we'll talk about the we'll talk about the show as a whole after we talk about this episode. But
Okay.
this finale, yeah, I very much enjoyed this finale. I will say.
I did too. I thought it was a much better.
I probably think this is probably Disney Plus's second or third, maybe, or second best finale.
Okay.
Like, I just think, you know, we talked last week about the wars versus the lores.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And the first thing this episode does is get rid of the war.
Get the fuck out!
And we go straight into lore. Obi-Wan pulls up to the planet alone.
Mm-hmm.
And we just get the fight. And the fight is...
It's really good.
Incredible.
I was watching a IGN swordsman expert analyzes Obi-Wan. And he was bringing up some crazy details about the sword battling and the development.
And it's good?
Yeah, he said this is awesome. He said this was the best Star Wars lightsaber battle.
Really?
Which was interesting from a swordsman perspective.
You know what?
I liked it a lot. There was a pet peeve that Jonathan does not understand.
Yeah, I do not.
But maybe other people will. I loved all the shots. I think it was edited a bit weird. Thing about it, I wish we held on some more shots for longer.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because we're getting some awesome shots, and then we get the fucking helicopter top-down view, and I'm like, that's the pet peeve that I was telling John, but he didn't care, which is fine. I'm glad that you didn't care. It might just be me being an idiot and being nitpicky, but there was the one shot. Well, I guess twice it happens, where they come from the top, like they're looking at the heads. It's like an eagle eye, bird's eye view, and it's like, but I can't see anything. This is silly. But anyways,
you know, for me in Star Wars, I think my favorite lightsaber fights are always the ones that are layered with, you know, emotion.
Yeah, there's storytelling
behind them. And like that, like this is probably in my top 3.
Okay, let me hear your top 3.
I think my number 1 is Return of the Jedi.
Okay, yeah, that's a good one.
So like it's the most emotional.
Number 2.
Number 2 could be this one. It could.
Number 3.
Well, I'll say this is number 3, and right now, Vader and Ahsoka is number 2.
Right. I will say my top 3. I know the Rebels Obi-Wan versus Maul is up there.
Oh fuck. I have that.
And I'm trying to think. Return of the Jedi. I really like the. Oh, it's not a lightsaber fight. I guess doesn't count. I really like the throne room.
Yeah,
that doesn't count. I like the Force Awakens lightsaber battle.
That's a good one.
The last one is really good. I thought it was great because of the editing, but
like the water battle in Red Skywalker.
No, I don't like that one.
Okay.
There's no tension to it. So let's do 1 Return of the Jedi, 2. Well, actually, I might be Rebels 1, number 1, but we'll do 1 Return of the Jedi, 2 Rebels Obi-Wan, 3.
Not
Revenge of the
Twilight of the Apprentice type of guy.
No, I don't like that one. I don't like. I like it. I don't know. I don't like how she's fighting in it. It's just I don't know. I don't know. It's weird.
Okay.
It's weird. This one was really good though. So I don't know. I don't know. I have to see it in my top 3, but those are definitely my top 2.
Talking about emotion. First of all, just the start of it. Have you come to kill me, Obi-Wan? I will do what I must. Great callback. Then he does his classic stance. Does a stance, and then he says a line. It kind of rhymes with what he says in response to "I'll do what I must." He says, "You will try." In this, he says, "Then you will die."
Oh,
but that's also what he says to Ahsoka when she says, "I won't leave you, not this time."
And what does he say?
Then you will die.
Oh, okay.
Which this is a couple years after. And man, when he cracks that mask,
this is after Rebels or Rebels?
No, Rebels is after this.
Yeah.
When he cracks that mask, which at first I was like, "Oh, it's kind of weird that they did
it again."
It's the exact same thing." But thinking about it and like the, just kind of it's poetry, it rhymes of it all. how it's a different side of each face.
I like
For
that.
the two people that mean most to him, Obi-Wan and Ahsoka. And then it's not his son when he reveals the full face that really brings him back.
That's great.
I think that is amazing, really.
The whole fight was quite great. The lots of the thing, and then this is what the swordsman was saying. Vader switches to two hands finally because he has to go into sport mode because it's a challenge. Then we get some cool the fucking spin that he does to take out his mask. That was crazy. Here's the thing.
Launches at him.
Here's the thing that's missing from Star Wars for like 30 years.
What?
There has not been a dismemberment in so long. That's a staple for Star Wars, man. We gotta get some dismembering going.
Dismemberment.
It'd be crazy if he just cut off his arm again. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it would be. But dude, him lifting the rocks and
the rocks were
him
great.
It's man, I love Vader, and I loved in last episode when he was just fucking destroying Reva. But there's something about seeing him just get the shit beat out of him
is great.
Especially after he Obi-Wan lost so badly in episode 3, and just seeing the growth and the.
Isn't it weird? Sorry, we have anything more to say.
No,
Isn't it weird that there was that picture on Star Wars Twitter, you must have seen it, where it's Obi-Wan with his arms out, and it's like, this is what the New Hope should have been. And it's him with the blasters.
The blasters warning.
He's in the same exact pose as that with the rocks. Did they look at that?
They probably did.
They look at that? The rocks are good. I like that thing. You're just wailing him with it. I like that he was butting his chest piece with the back of his saber.
That was fucking amazing. They have the same sound effect of him, like the wheeze. And then he nails him in the back. He winds up.
Can we talk about how good the voice was of Hayden Christensen mixed with the
we're getting
James
to there,
Earl Jones?
Man. Okay. He cracks off the mask. We get
with the insane dive slash you ever seen.
And Hayden Christensen, man, this is a fucking Emmy. This is an Emmy.
Right. Okay.
Worthy performance right here, man. I think he's so fucking. They're both in this scene. This is easily one of my favorite scenes in Star Wars.
Right.
This one, just fucking hear him. Anakin's gone. The mixing of the voice, and it's also I saw. Our buddy Quentin Reviews tweeted this.
Okay.
That Hayden Christensen is also kind of doing an emulation, or like his cadence of voice is similar to what I think his name's Sebastian Shaw, the actor who does it in Return of the Jedi.
Right,
He's trying to match it up.
Wait, what do you mean in Return of the Jedi? The Vader guy? That's okay, interesting.
So he's kind of doing an impression of him too, and just the mixing of and like if you look closely, like fucking Anakin's like there's a tear.
Yeah. The face is so cool because you could tell it's Hayden Christensen somehow. It's weird.
And I love the lighting.
The lighting is crazy.
Lighting from the blue and Ewan's performance, man. When he said this is when the tears began, and when he just says I'm sorry, and he just wells up. I'm sorry for all of it. And he said
Anakin says I'm sorry?
No, Ewan.
Oh, I was gonna say that. There's no way that happened.
and then Anakin. Funnily enough, I think he's trying to like still taunt him to continue the fight, but fully just gives him closure by saying, "I'm not your failure. This was me. This is what I am now."
Yeah, I killed
Anakin Skywalker, and it gives more cadence to what he tells Luke, because that's pretty much what he was told.
Your father was killed.
Yeah.
I was almost crying at this scene, to be honest. It was very emotional.
So emotional. And I think him just walking away, which it could be a thing of like, why didn't he kill him?
I was gonna ask you that. Why didn't he kill him?
It's a thing of.
Well, it's a Jedi way, I guess.
It's a Jedi. Even in the flashback last time, he says a Jedi's goal is not to take life; it's to defend it. And when you think, and like that was really the closure, was just sparing his life and saying like, you're not even fucking worth me killing you. You're just another Darth. And you got to think before. This whole plan of Luke, raising Luke and Leia, this is to defeat the Emperor.
Not Darth Vader.
He never even knew Darth Vader was alive.
Yeah.
So it doesn't, it's not going to change anything leaving this guy alive, really. Everything was still going to happen.
Yeah.
And he's like, you're not worth it. You're not worth this.
Yeah, and then he, don't strike me down in anger, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah, man. This episode kind of what vindicates the whole show existing. What I wish... Well, let's keep on the positive train.
Yeah.
Let's not talk about Reva then. The ending was quite good. I liked the...
Well, I think we do got... I think it's time to talk about Reva.
Okay, it's time to talk about the Reva thing.
So we get the Reva, which, a lot of people are disliking this plot. I don't...
Let me say real first.
Okay.
I like the idea of Reva as a character.
Yeah.
There's no problem. I think it's acted very well.
Mm-hmm.
I like what she does with the character. I dislike where they went with it in this episode. And also, I told Johnny this off camera, off podcast, whatever. I would be off microphone.
Yeah, off mic.
I told him I didn't like how they intercut the most epic battle of all fucking time with this run around fucking schmoes no.
Well, I mean, that's similar to Revenge of the Sith, though. They intercut the fights.
Yeah, I know, and I didn't... I told you about that it was epic Yoda battle, but this is just like, we gotta go get Luke, and there's no tension at all.
Yeah, but I'll tell you, I've loved Owen and Beru in this part, and I love seeing them fight for Luke.
I did like them
moment
too.
of Owen saying that he is his boy. They don't break canon with Luke. He never sees a lightsaber. He never sees what's going on. I was joking to James. He just sees some fucking next demon Tusken coming after him. He doesn't know what's going on.
Who the fuck is going on?
Maybe there is a bit of the shaky cams when he's running up the canyon. You can't really see what the fuck's going on.
And then he falls and hits his head, and it's just like whoop.
But I did like the arc for Reva, and I think it was a really good idea. This whole youngling thing, and I think the last scene is she's acted so well.
Mm-hmm. When she gives the lightsaber, is what you're talking about?
When she gives it up?
Is that what the last scene you're talking about, or is that before?
No, it's her last scene.
That's what I'm saying. When she gives with the lightsaber.
Yeah,
that one. I thought it was quite funny when she's carrying Luke's presumably corpse, and they're like, "Oh my god!"
These guys really just fully thought that she was bringing their son's body to them.
Yeah, there you go, and it's like. Oh, okay, that's a weird scene, but
yeah, well that all goes down.
Redemption.
Then we get a couple Return of the King style endings. What's the first ending? The first ending is we go see Leia.
Yeah,
which I thought that was great cap off.
It was nice.
Leia was great in this. Great seeing Bail again. Mm-hmm. We get a great scene of him telling her the qualities that she shares with her parents.
Real quick. The holster, is that in any other movie? Is that just a...
Well, you say it might have been in Return of the Jedi because you got a holster in Return of the Jedi.
But, that could be anything.
Could be anything, yeah. It's just like a...
Does Padme have a holster?
Lola was going in it. Yeah, Padme's had a holster.
Is it the one from Attack of the Clones? Is that the outfit?
Yeah.
Or was it would it be the episode 1? She doesn't fight in episode 3 because she's pregnant.
Yeah.
So it would have been episode 2 or 1. Anyways, whatever. Because that happens before that stuff. Lola goes in it, I guess.
Yeah, Lola fits in.
So does Lola just fucking die?
Yeah, we just never see Lola. It's like, damn, this thing looks pretty useful.
Yeah.
But, we get that.
She traded her for R2.
Oh, we also get the ending with Vader and the Emperor.
Right,
we see that was a great ending, and we finally get the Imperial March.
What's his name?
Ian McDiarmid.
Ian McDiarmid looks always different whenever.
Always looks different.
Any Emperor.
Except this one is way more in line with Return of the Jedi than Revenge of the Sith is, but
in Revenge of the Sith, in
Return of the Jedi.
No, this is before that. In Empire looks completely different. It looks like a ghoul in that one.
Well, Empire, it's because it was a monkey.
What?
You never heard that?
No.
It was a monkey's face that they put prosthetics on, and they...
what?
I swear to God this is true.
What are you saying to me?
I swear this is true. Maybe it wasn't.
They made a monkey... There's no way.
No, I don't...
Okay, what's the joke?
You know what I'm thinking of?
No.
Because they were gonna have Yoda be a monkey.
Oh.
I think that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, the Emperor was gonna be a fucking
No,
ape.
but it was a woman.
Okay.
In prosthetics.
Oh, right. Okay.
I think that's what it was.
Because
And
that
they
looks
then
insane.
changed it. But then in the special edition, they just used the one from Revenge of the Sith. The
Right.
film.
Right. Ian McDiarmid has been the Emperor this whole time.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy.
It is crazy.
So he was like 20.
He was young. Yeah. For.
That's insane that he's playing this old ass dude. Awesome.
It is awesome. We finally get the Imperial March.
Yeah, that was
which we'll
cool.
talk about the music
I like
later.
the Emperor saying like
Yeah.
like Obi-Wan is useless. Like don't let your past because then that's
and
like
it makes sense of why.
yeah why he doesn't hunt down Obi-Wan anymore. That was cool. I like the little arc that it was going on. What else is next? The Qui-Gon.
Then we get the Leia
Then we get
stuff.
the Leia stuff.
Then we end it with we seeing Luke, meeting Luke for the first time.
Yeah.
Nice little hello there. He's wearing his fit from the comics.
Yeah.
Then we end it off. We see Qui-Gon. Great moment. I love how it's just a nice little capper.
So I don't know if this is some crazy Mandela effect for myself or I don't know what's going on, but from what I had thought was that because Qui-Gon died prematurely, he couldn't become a full Force ghost and could only appear in voices. But that's wrong?
No, there is.
So what's that going on about?
Because it was by the point of Clone Wars, it was only his voice that could speak to Yoda.
Right.
But the explanation is that voice just trained more and was able to become
interesting.
a Force ghost.
Force
that's
ghost.
gonna teach.
That's gonna teach Obi-Wan and.
But
teach
also, it's like training
Yoda.
and whatever. It's bullshit.
It's
Fucking
all
what
bullshit.
training did Anakin have?
Yeah, that's what I was
And
gonna
he
say.
became a
Anakin
Force
did not know
ghost.
anything fucking about
Well,
Force
it
ghosts.
could be a thing there. So he's a chosen one, so he's just so powerful.
yeah.
He got one.
Okay, do you prefer Hayden Christensen Force Ghost?
Yeah.
Or
now I do.
Or the old man?
Now I do because it's such like a love of Hayden Christian and acceptance.
Well,
of him.
I like it because it makes sense that it's the one before he goes evil.
Yeah.
But also, he comes back into Anakin by the time he dies, so that's the thing too. It's also like when you're dead, do you want to be like the old man
version
or like the prime version of you? Because I don't want to be my in heaven. I don't be my fucking raggedy old self. I'd rather be like prime. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But anyway, let's not get into the theodicy of it all.
Yeah, but how'd you like seeing Liam Neeson back?
He looks great.
Miss a beat.
He didn't miss a beat. I mean, it's the most like you can It just has to put a beard and a wig on him, and he'll look like Liam Neeson. I would like it. Now, I don't want season 2.
Yeah, that was Obi-Wan Kenobi. Well, let's talk about the season.
Let's talk about
as
season
a
as a
whole.
whole. Okay.
So,
The name.
here's the name. You have to,
Oh, we already talked about that. But
yeah,
real quick, they call him Obi-Wan in episode 4.
yeah.
But the only time he's mentioned as Ben is episode 5? Right?
What?
I swore... Okay, maybe this is just my
Are
child
you talking
brain.
about Star Wars episodes or the episode of the show?
Star Wars episodes.
No,
Am I
they
tripping?
call him Ben from the get-go.
Okay,
He said
I thought I was...
He talks to Owen. He's like, yeah, she says she needs to find an Obi-Wan Kenobi. I wonder if he meant Ben Kenobi.
Oh, okay. Because I thought I was tripping, and just like in episode 5, randomly when he appears as the Force Ghost, he's like Ben Kenobi, and it's like, and I was like, why did they change the name
Yeah,
in the
the whole
end
time-
between the movies? But
The
that's
whole
just
time,
my
End
just
of
my
Empire,
child
he just
brain.
keeps saying, Ben, why didn't you tell me?
Yeah,
Ben,
exactly. But it's weird because why is he calling him Ben then? Whatever. Anyways,
Well, he's always been Ben to him. Though,
yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's weird.
But, so the show...
Mm-hmm. As a
Look,
show,
we've got, there's
Full-
reports today that there's apparently this was a trilogy, which
that's
fucking,
insanity.
there's no way this one story was a whole trilogy.
That would be the worst trilogy of movies.
If it was a trilogy, it was a completely different story, and then they just changed it.
Well,
like,
they apparently it was gonna be fucking Darth Maul until
I don't know
until
what.
Deborah Chow was like,
And you know
wait,
what?
What?
We really shouldn't be surprised that there are some issues with this series because this, we knew it had fucking crazy production problems, and they rewrote the whole thing and they changed so much. So, but listen, maybe there's some other Disney Plus shows that are, quality-wise better.
Mm-hmm.
But for me, and I think it's a similar thing. Like, the issues with it were, I think, much like the prequels, like, broad strokes story-wise, Like, it's a great story.
Right.
Just maybe some issues with the execution. Like, it's like there's some great fights, then there's some wonky looking actions, then there's some great set pieces, then
Just
some
like,
cheaply looking set pieces.
Yeah. What, any more things to say?
But I was just gonna say that, like, I think for me it's kind of like this reminds me of The Last Jedi, except better than The Last Jedi, because for me the highs of this show are higher than the highs of The Last Jedi.
Okay.
And I think the lows of the show are way higher than the lows of The Last Jedi. Because there's nothing in the show that I go, I fucking hate that. Nothing at all. I just think maybe there's some mid stuff and there's some peak stuff.
Yeah.
And overall, what we wanted out of the show, what they marketed the show as, which they probably shouldn't have. Like, I'm thinking, if they didn't announce Hayden Christensen, if they didn't say Darth Vader's going to be in this, how fucking hype would be every week when we're getting so much insane
Darth
Vader stuff.
And Hayden Christensen.
But what this show delivered on was Obi-Wan and Anakin, that whole everything done to further develop that was amazing.
It was perfect, yeah, and it was needed, I guess, I would say.
Yeah, I think so. I think it works as really well as a bridge
between the two.
Overall, I really did love the show with all its problems. I love it. Jay, final thoughts on the show?
Final thoughts. Okay, so like John, I like the grand peaks and arc of the story. I think, what's his name? Oh my god, Ewan McGregor does an amazing job. I love the costuming in this show is really good
great.
too. We don't really talk about that too often as a thing, but I'm a costume guy. I like the costumes. I like the Jedi robes they just give this guy, the raggedy robes. It's kind of funny. I thought it was great, that stuff. The stuff that kind of lost me was it was missing the grandeur of Star Wars. You know what I mean? Like, does that make sense to you?
I can see what you mean, but I kind of liked the idea of it being a smaller.
Of course, smaller scale. I don't get me wrong. I like that it was a smaller scale. I like that it was personal. I'm just saying that something was weird about the production of this movie. It might have There you go. The show. I think it might have been the overuse of the volume at points.
I'm telling you, the problem is almost 100%. I think the volume, because we saw friend of the show, Cosmonaut Variety Show, in his episode, he's comparing to shots from Andor, which look like gorgeous compared to this show, and they didn't use the volume for Andor.
Damn. Okay.
So, I think that might have to do with stuff, but
and it just like the scenes of when we're on that cool planet, it just looked kind of dull at points. In episode 2, was it? And then the place where they're fighting at the end is just like a rock planet, and I like the vibe it gave off, but from actual production design, it's kind of like, okay, just another random planet. It just didn't feel like it was it felt more like a show than it did a Disney Plus limited series. Boom,
went all out.
They should have. I mean, I don't understand. They should have gave it the fucking Stranger Things treatment. Throw every dollar and dime at this, but it's Disney, so they're gonna be more savvy.
Pretty universally agreed that this probably would have been served better as a movie.
It should have been a movie, and I think that would have gotten rid of all of the problems I would have had with it. To be honest, I think it would have been one of my favorite Star Wars movies of all time.
Yeah, for sure.
Which is sad. It's sad that they put this. I said this last week, and I'm I just miss Star Wars on the big screen. I miss the experience. Jonathan and I were showing each other. Well, Jonathan was showing me pictures of us at Solo.
Yeah.
And just the youthful exuberance that we were giving off was amazing. But yeah,
just been such a long gap. It's gonna be exciting that next, even if it is.
It'll be great. Yeah, even if it's the shittiest movie of all time, we'll probably say it's our favorite Star Wars movie ever. But overall, this final episode really helped me like this show a lot more than if they didn't do it. I like bits and pieces of it. Pretty much each episode has something where I'm okay, I like that. Episode 1. I like Obi-Wan living that fucking monotonous life and just being what's it called? All so sad and just you can just see it, you know what I mean? What I didn't like, the weird Tatooine resto bar that Nari's at.
Yeah. It's been
Like
odd.
it looks
Been
like
odd.
shit. And then episode 2, there's like the cool, like the stuff with Leia and Obi-Wan is good, and then the Grand Inquisitor has a cool scene. But then like I don't know, the fight where he's when he's doing the fist fight with the guys, I didn't really like that. And then episode 3, we had like the best fucking the amazing Darth Vader moments.
Yeah.
Episode 4, whatever. Episode 5, the Reva and Darth Vader scene was awesome. Like, that was amazing. And then here, we already talked about that stuff.
Yeah.
So, but, overall, with all of it said and done, it was good. I think this episode vindicated the whole show. Please don't make a season 2 of this.
Season 2, here's what I...
Let's hear what Johnny's saying.
Unfortunately, I'm starting to think that the odds are growing for season 2, and I say this because absolutely everyone involved in this wants to make season 2.
Right.
And it's also the biggest Disney Plus show ever.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's been most viewed. The numbers
Well, it makes sense.
dropped for the finale of this.
Damn.
They had 1 point in the first 5 days, 1.8 million.
Okay.
Views, which is more than Mando season 2 finale, which is more than any other finale, any other episode of any other Disney Plus show. So yeah, it's
But we also Johnny also talked about soft screen. We think it'd be better served if they had more than one director on per episode.
I think that is a problem, that maybe they were rushing things, and
Deborah Chow couldn't put all of her effort into an episode, making this the best episode it could possibly be. Instead, she's like 6 episodes. I'm fucking freaking out. You know what I mean?
Another thing I want to talk about quickly is the music.
Okay.
Now, composed by Natalie Holt from Loki.
From the Holtman.
And here's the deal, people. Like, the score itself is really good, but it does not really have any Star Wars music in it besides the end when they finally
any classic Star Wars, you're saying.
But what she did was like she new themes for all the characters, which sound very similar to what the themes are supposed to be. They have the hints of things, but it was just a weird choice. And she did an interview recently. Apparently, that was Deborah Chow's choice, that she didn't want
weird. Okay.
The music, which is like what a.
I don't know why, but
I don't know. I do think it was a really good score, but I definitely would have liked to hear like dual fates.
I found that there was no moments for the score to like really shine.
Yeah.
Do you agree with that?
Yeah, maybe.
I felt for some reason
when it shined most to me out of the whole show was the first reveal of Vader, because it's going crazy. Like, it's kind of like it's got like a dubstep kind of theme. Because when it zooms into Obi-Wan's face, he says Anakin, and it smash cuts to fucking Vader's like brom.
What I noticed a lot, I don't know if this is maybe again it could be nitpicking, but what I noticed was the score was kind of drowned out a little bit, and like the sound effects kind of like went over top of it.
I know, and
that's kind of different for Star Wars usually, because Star Wars usually like here's the fucking score, boom, Imperial March, burr, 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 burr. It's like whoa, we're in this, you know what I mean? So I don't know.
The track for the last fight was a really good
Even
one.
in Mando, the score pretty much just overcompasses everything.
It's great. And on the director's thing, do you think I gotta think there's no way in hell Dave Filoni is directing all of this?
Yeah,
because
there's no way.
And you also gotta think how fucking
and he's not a
busy
director.
he is. How many?
He's not really a full-time director as Deborah Chow is.
Yeah,
he's more of a
much.
Producer and
I would say he's doing
writer at this point.
I would say he's doing Rodriguez. He's doing three
episodes.
He's doing the first one, a middle one, and then the finale.
Last one. Yeah, I could see that happening.
They're probably getting Bryce.
Oh, I love
They're
Bryce.
probably getting. I fucking love they got Deborah, but she's probably taking a big nap.
Yeah.
From fucking.
Well,
shout out to Rupert Friend, man. He fucking killed it in this.
He was good, man.
He killed. I think honestly, fucking, he's great in this. Hello. Sung Kang, I love you, man. But what were you doing in this?
Get the fuck out.
What were you doing in this?
Yeah. We were shocked when he was announced when he was cast.
We were like, why?
Who is he gonna be? But then he was like, oh, I guess the Inquisitor.
Okay, season 2. I think everyone wants to. If they, I don't want season 2. If they were to make it, here's what I want.
Okay, let's hear it. Checklist.
No
Darth Vader.
Skywalkers.
Okay.
So no Vader,
No Luke, no
Leia.
Boom.
No Empire in the
Whoa,
slightest.
boom. That's a big boom.
I literally want Obi-Wan,
Okay.
Qui-Gon
Okay.
in the Dune Sea living.
Okay.
Like, we see them interact a bunch.
dude.
But the actual plot is fucking insane shit with, we get a sand people Jedi. Like that book. Just adapt that book.
Right, with the sand.
That's what I would want. I would say just go fucking so weird with it.
Yeah, I would
and do
like
something
that.
interesting.
That cool, like Tuscan Jedi.
I don't want him fucking fight Vader again. He absolutely should not.
I think we should get a new antagonist for
Yeah.
sure. Don't do Darth Maul because
Grievous.
Okay, I was telling John.
Okay, would you accept
Let's hear it.
the season 2 of Grievous was confirmed?
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah,
That
you
was
fucking
I
would.
would okay, I don't know why I like Grievous. I don't know why I was shooting for Grievous so hard when this was announced. Like I was to John, I was like,
gotta be
dude,
Grievous,
they gotta put
man.
Grievous in this. They gotta do Grievous. And now I'm thinking, well, why did I care that much? But if they were to do Grievous again, which is a cool antagonist, they could just make him a droid and upload it to the droid database and just have him be a full droid. That would be cool. As like a secondary villain, maybe. You know what I mean? Don't have him as the main one.
Yeah.
Because he's just a droid guy. They could do Dirge,
Dirge. Yeah, they could do Dirge.
which is that weird guy. But I like the Tuscan Jedi. That'll be great. Because that book isn't canon anymore.
Yeah.
It's Legends, so they could adapt it.
Or maybe a story gets roped up with Cal. Maybe a crossover.
Maybe a crossover with Cal. Here's what they could have, like, I think they should have done the Boba Fett arc with Obi-Wan. And just not, not like him becoming the Major Domo, but like caring for a whole city of people.
Oh, like he's taking care of the city?
Yeah, that would have been
could've
much
cool, yeah.
Or like they
Well,
should-
that's what they could do season 2 if like the Tuscan Jedi.
That's what I'm saying.
The
They
city,
should have done that, or I should have done Cobb Vanth's the Boba Fett show. I think one of the YouTube people proposed that. Just make the Boba Fett the Cobb Vanth show. Anyways, Boba Fett crossing over. Well, it's it's a different time. Yeah. Let's see. It's probably gonna happen.
We'll see. We'll see
our
what the
dismay.
hell happens. You know, Star Wars, a lot of Andor's coming up real soon. Real soon.
We'll see, man. And I don't know, man. Andor. You guys are saying that it looks amazing. It's not hit me like that yet.
I was feeling like you are feeling now. I was not excited at all, but that trailer, I really liked it.
I'm sorry. I don't know if there's a neuron missing in my brain, but there's something that's not connecting.
It's the Top Gun effect. The Top Gun effect.
Oh, you got the Top Gun.
I got Top Gun, baby.
Top Gun. Top Gun.
Okay, but
that's a show, I guess.
But you know what I'm excited Andor for?
Let's hear it.
And for She-Hulk.
And
I was thinking about
She-Hulk.
making a video essay
About
of make shows feel like shows again.
okay
Enough of these 6-episode
limited series
movie that's been stretched out
into a show.
Okay, let's get a 12-episode.
Let's give a fucking
stuff or-
serial fucking.
Let's get a
what's-
sitcom, man.
Let's get an episodic
Let's get a
whoa.
Star Wars sitcom.
Give us the villain of the week again.
Yeah.
Come on. Let's see the Flash
Let's do it.
treatment.
Hyper She-Hulk. But guys, thank you so much for joining us
Thank
on this
you.
journey.
Crazy episode. Energy was high
And
on this
it's great. It's a
episode.
great episode. And
Let's pray
there was
this
a
one doesn't
mishap
get
last-
chopped up.
Yeah, let's hope it doesn't get chopped on the chopping block.
Yeah.
But thank you guys. So much.
We'll see you later.
So much.
Next
and,
week, maybe. We'll see what's
we'll
going
see
down.
ya. Yeah, we'll probably see
Not
you
much
next
to talk
week.
about next week. That's the sad thing.
Well, could have an Elvis review. Could have
Right. We might have a movie review coming up. Okay.
Could have a little. So we'll
Canada Day review.
We'll see you guys later.
We came together as a family too. So wonderful. Yeah, that's right. We were up
Yeah,
at
we like the top floor there. Just came together as a family.
Yeah, that's right.
We were up at the top floor the other night. We came together as a family too. So wonderful. Yeah, that's right. We were up
I love it. They came together as a family. Yeah, that's right. Top floor.
Yeah, that's
He had a full brain reset. Whoa. Okay.
Right.
All right. See you guys on the flip.
Ciao.